Whoever this message is for, there's a deadline that has to be reached. Someone's been procrastinating and now it's the last minute. And things are not as easy as perhaps whoever this message is for thought. There's not enough people to assist you. No one seems to be available to help you. You've been hesitant it's either that nobody can help you, or you have been hesitant on reaching out. All right, you've been procrastinating, you've been pretending to be too busy to take a look at what this is. Okay, but time is of the essence. On this TikTok, it says 11:20. Okay, so something could be happening on November 20th. Okay, doesn't have to be. November can be significant. All right, but what is this? What is this urgency? Or when is this deadline? Let's see that. When is this deadline? Show us the deadline so the collective will know if this is their message. Next couple of days. All right. This card says the 31st. So it could literally be the next couple of days, or it could be by before the 31st, on, after, or around the 31st. All right. But let's see what this, why is the collective in distress? Help with what? What does the collective need this help with? Let me get something else with this. And one more. Someone's supposed to be opening or beginning some type of spiritually, or occult, or religious, or witchcraft-based business. Well, that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. Maybe this is something that you figured you could do alone until you realize you're going to need a lot of hands on deck. And you've been procrastinating with asking who can help you, how they can help you, and or you've been procrastinating with getting this business launched. You can be single or married, but you also could have a large influence over a decently amount of people. So tell me about the collective. Stranger. You're wise. You're someone who's very wise. You may be a stranger, but you are a friend to most. And if not a friend to most, you have words of wisdom for almost everyone that you come across. Okay, you drop jewels. It's almost as like you've lived so many different lives. You always have advice for something, for someone, no matter what it is that they're experiencing, you have advice for them. It's just something that you naturally possess. It's a gift. Okay, it's not just a talent, it's a gift. Okay, and you also are someone who knows how to make light of a situation, no matter what it is, but you can always bring a smile and a laugh to someone. You always manage to make someone's day somehow. Just people that pass you by. Okay, you always have a good word for someone. That's awesome. But what about this deadline? This is still not telling me everything I want to know. You need help, but okay, so the collective is trying to get this business. What type of business is this? I still think it's some type of spiritual business, maybe oils, maybe. I'm not getting a tarot card reader. I'm getting something, more of a something physical, like a oil or candles. Okay, fed up. You're frustrated. Oh no, you're frustrated. Something about your passion for this. You feel like you can't really commit to it? You don't really want to settle into such a huge responsibility of having this business, and that's why you've been procrastinating? Okay? You probably could even be occupying yourself with dates or going out constantly and just saying, well, I'll work on the business when I get back, or I'll work on the business when I get home, or I'll get this patent set up, or I'll order this inventory. But it seems that you have yet to get around to it. Somebody's launch date is the end of this month or something like that. I'm even getting Black Friday, someone's trying to launch something. Advice for the collective. Then I'm going to close this reading so you can go get started on your business, collective. What's some advice for the collective to get this business started and reach this deadline in time so you don't have disappointed customers in case anyone has pre-ordered something? This doesn't necessarily have to be a spiritual business, okay? Any type of business that you have. When you get done listening to this, go work on your business. Doesn't matter what time it is. All right, we know procrastination is the devil. Your advice is to hope and have confidence that this business that you open or begin is going to succeed. Forgive yourself for any mistakes you've made up until this point, anything that you may feel guilty about, if you feel unaccomplished, just be done with that. All right, get rid of it. Get rid of that feeling. All right, that frequency is fucking with the frequency of you getting this business started. All right. Someone could live in Florida. Your freedom is in this business. Your financial freedom lies within this business. All right. It's almost this business, whatever you're opening, was made for you. No one ever said it would be easy, but it's made for you. It's harmonious. Okay, someone could be a Gemini, doesn't have to be anything else for the collective. And I'm going to close this reading. The possibilities are endless for you, but you have to step out of this delusion that you need someone to hold your hand and make this thing work for you. You don't. Okay? You have endless opportunities all day, all night. You've been dreaming of having this business to call your own, and you're right on the edge of it. You just have to push yourself a little more. Perhaps maybe cancel that date you're going out on and focus on your business. I'm not saying that's what you have to do, but look how long you've been working towards your business. Okay? You've been working on it for a long time. Now it's time to put it in motion so you can see the results of your hard work and your patience. It's absolutely natural to have a little nervousness. But you got this, collective. Thanks, collective.